All right, so you know how everyone always says it's the whales that really move the markets?
Oh, yeah,
Well, today we're going to see if that's true
absolutely.
because you sent in some really, really fascinating data about a huge Ethereum purchase.
It's wild,
Well,
right?
so we're going to take a deep dive into that today and try to figure out what it all means.
Love it.
So just to quickly set the stage for anyone who maybe hasn't been following along super closely,
Sure.
Ethereum, it's like Bitcoin, right? But
Yeah.
it also has some pretty big differences,
Yeah, it's definitely its own beast.
which hopefully we can get into today with your help.
Yeah, happy to break it all down.
So, okay, the data you sent over this was about what some people are calling a mega whale,
Mega whale. Yeah, it's a good term for it.
and they bought up a lot of Ethereum, right?
They did. It was a huge amount, 340,000 ETH in less than 2 hours. I mean,
Whoa.
that's crazy.
Okay, so 340,000 ETH, that's got to be worth a ton of money.
Oh, yeah, we're talking over $1 billion here.
Wow. Okay, so that is a serious chunk of change.
Ab-
So, can you kind of explain like what kind of impact a purchase like that has on the market?
Yeah, so, in the crypto world, we call these big players whales, right?
Right.
And it's because they hold so much of a certain cryptocurrency
Uh-huh.
that their actions can really like make waves in the market.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, so when a whale buys a lot of something, it can signal to other investors that, hey, this thing is going to go up.
Like a self-fulfilling prophecy, kind of?
Kind of, yeah. It's
Yeah.
like they have this power to influence the market just by their sheer size.
That's wild. So this wasn't just like some random person buying some Ethereum. This was a statement.
Totally.
So, okay, Ethereum, for anyone who's not as familiar,
Yeah.
it's a cryptocurrency like Bitcoin, but it also does a lot more, right?
Right. It's like if you think of Bitcoin as digital gold,
Okay.
Ethereum is more like a decentralized computer.
Oh, wow.
It allows people to build all sorts of applications on top of it, not just for transferring money.
So it's got this whole ecosystem built around it?
Exactly. And that's why this whale activity is so interesting because it might be tied to some recent developments in that ecosystem.
Okay, hold on. You got to tell me more about these developments.
All right. So one big thing is Ethereum's technology has been getting some major upgrades.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, they're making it faster, more scalable, and that's attracting a lot of developers and users.
So it's getting easier to use and more powerful?
Exactly. And then on top of that, you have the whole world of DeFi exploding.
A DeFi.
Decentralized finance. It's like taking all the traditional financial stuff, loans, trading all that, and putting it on the blockchain.
Wow. So Ethereum is like the foundation for all that.
In many ways, yeah. And all of this could be driving up the demand for Ethereum itself.
I see. So these whales, they're not just betting on the price of Ethereum. They're betting on the whole future of this technology.
Right. And there are some technical indicators that suggest that bet might pay off.
Okay. Like what?
Well, one big one is that Ethereum has been holding above its 200-day moving average for a while now.
Okay. And that means...
It basically means it's in a strong upward trend, like it's got this momentum behind it.
So the whale is swimming with the current, not against it.
Exactly.
Okay, so we've got this mega whale making a mega purchase. Ethereum is on the rise, and there's all this exciting stuff happening in its ecosystem. But is there anything that could, like, stop this crypto train in its tracks?
Well, there's always a chance of a market correction, right?
Mm.
Things go up, they come down. That's just how it works.
Sure.
But there's also this thing called a resistance level at around $3,550.
Resistance level. Okay, what is that?
It's basically a price point where Ethereum has historically struggled to break through.
Oh, so like a wall it has to climb over.
Yeah, exactly. And if it can break through that convincingly, it could signal a really strong upward trend.
Okay, so 3,550, that's the magic number.
In a way, yeah, it's definitely something to keep an eye on.
So if it breaks through that resistance level, does that mean everyone's going to jump on the Ethereum bandwagon?
Well, the crypto market is notoriously volatile. There are no guarantees, but some analysts are predicting something called altcoin season.
Altcoin season. Okay, I've heard of that, but I don't really know what it means.
So basically, it's a period when alternative cryptocurrencies like Ethereum,
The alts.
yeah, the alts, they start outperforming Bitcoin.
Oh, wow. So like the underdogs take over.
Exactly. And with all this activity and potential, Ethereum could be a major player in that scenario.
Okay, so to recap, we've got whales making waves. Ethereum is on an upswing. There's this resistance level to watch out for. and the possibility of an altcoin season.
Yeah, you got it.
That's a lot to digest.
It is. It's a lot going on in the crypto world right now.
But I think the big question is, what does all this mean for our listeners?
Right. So I think the key takeaway here is that Ethereum is definitely a cryptocurrency to watch right now.
Okay.
These whale moves, the technological advancements, and the potential for an altcoin season all suggest that it could continue to go up. But remember, the crypto market is unpredictable. You should always do your own research and never invest more than you can afford to lose.
That's really important advice.
Yeah.
Don't go putting your life savings into this just because you heard a couple of podcasters talking about it.
Yeah, exactly.
So, listener, what do you think? Is Ethereum going to keep climbing? Will it break through that resistance level? Or is this whole thing just a bubble waiting to burst?
Let us know what you think.
This was a really fun deep dive. Thank you so much for sharing your expertise.
My pleasure.
And remember, listener, this is just a snapshot of what's happening in the world of Ethereum. Things can change really quickly. So stay informed and stay curious.
And keep sending us your questions.
Until next time, happy diving.
See you then.